Greetings, Wildcats. It is almost that time for Cunningham to open our school doors and welcome students face to face. On Tuesday, October 13th, 2020, students who chose to receive face-to-face instruction will be able to return to campus. Keep in mind that although face-to-face instruction will begin, virtual instruction will still take place. Also know, beginning October 13th, we will start our new bell schedule. Virtual students and face-to-face students will follow the same schedule. I repeat, all students, whether face-to-face or virtual, will follow the same schedule. School will begin promptly at 8:25 a.m. and end at 3:56 p.m. Visit our website to see the detailed schedule. Parents, if you chose virtual instruction for your child, but you would like to change that option, visit the Cunningham Middle School's website and look for the instructional arrangement change form. The window to change your child's instructional arrangement will be October 5th through October 16th. Remember, CMS parents and students, we are here to serve you and always ready to assist. I can't wait to see you all.
Hello, I am Ms. Newsom, one of your assistant principals here at Cunningham Middle School. When you return on October 13th, this will be an A Day, periods 1 through 4. We will follow an A and B Day calendar for the rest of this entire school year. Students, your dress code is relaxed. You can wear free dress, but we ask that you make sure that you wear appropriate clothing every day. That includes your shoes as well. Slides, flip-flops, or house shoes will not be allowed. Also, students, please make sure you have your mask. We're wearing masks throughout the entire day. You have to keep your mask on your face until school is over and you're outside of this building. Again, students, mask up. It is your responsibility to keep everyone safe.
Students will be allowed to bring their Chromebooks, tablets, or laptops to and from school each school day. There will be no sharing of school supplies on campus. Please bring your school supplies when you show up on campus each day. Also, you will be allowed to bring water bottles, but when you bring your water bottles, they must be clear. Also, our backpacks should be clear and transparent so we can see through the backpacks.
Hello Wildcats, I am Nurse Sanchez, your campus nurse here at Cunningham Middle School. First off, I want to say how excited we are to have you all return back on campus. But as always, your health is our #1 priority. This year, as we know, is going to be a lot different than other years that we've had before, and I will need all of y'all's help to make sure we keep everyone around us safe. I will need you to check, self-assess every day for symptoms of coronavirus. So those symptoms that you're looking for is a fever of 100 or greater, new cough, new headache, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, sore throat. If you do have any of these symptoms, we do not want you to come on campus. You are going to stay home and call the COVID hotline with your parents at 832-386-1091. Okay, we're excited to have you return. Make sure you always mask up and wash your hands.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Mr. Harry here, live from our Wildcat Cafeteria. I'm going to give you some changes, and the changes that I'm going to make you aware of deal with our favorite subject, food, and specifically breakfast and lunch. So let's start with the morning and breakfast. As you arrive on campus, the first 120 students or so, you will come in the cafeteria and you will come in and have a seat. You'll be socially distanced in the cafeteria. There will be teachers and administrators on duty, and you will be placed at a table such as this, and it'll be set up with markers where there's an empty seat. That will be a seat that you can sit in. As you can see, there'll be other seats that will be taped off. that will not be used. That way you will be properly socially distanced when you're sitting here in the cafeteria. Now, we will not eat breakfast in the cafeteria though, okay? We're only going to be in here as a place for you to wait until we start the school day. Once it's time to dismiss and go to our advisory period or our focus period, you will be dismissed from the cafeteria in the morning to go to that period. After your focus period, you will report to either 1A or 5A, your first period or your fifth period, depending on whether it's an A or a B day. In that first or fifth period, you will then have breakfast delivered to you by the cafeteria ladies. They will be using these new carts that were purchased for that purpose specifically. They will be bringing the carts around, and you will get your breakfast served to you in your first or fifth period class every day. So for breakfast, you won't be going through a line, you won't be having to do any of that. Breakfast will be served to you in your first or fifth period class each day. Now let's shift gears and talk about what lunch is going to look like every day. Lunch is going to look a lot like lunch did before all this happened, in the fact that we're going to have 3 lunches, an A lunch, a B lunch, and a C lunch. Depending on what your schedule is what lunch you have, and your schedule will tell you whether you have A lunch, B lunch, or C lunch. When it's time for you to come to your lunch, you will come down, socially distanced, of course, with your mask on, and you will come into the cafeteria. And once again, you will be seated at a table, just like we talked about earlier, socially distanced like this. There will be teachers and administrators in the lunchroom or at lunchtime to help you get seated and then also help you line up. You will go through the lunch line, but as you can see, we will have spots on the floor, dots on the floor, such as this, that will help you keep your social distance all the way through the lines. There will be 2 lines, 2 serving lines that have all the same foods in each one of the lines. And you'll go through the line and then come and sit down as we always do. And you'll have your 30-minute lunch in the cafeteria. And then once lunch is complete, we will dismiss and once again socially distance back to our next class period. Looking forward to seeing all of you. Can't wait. We miss you. And can't wait to see you October 13th. Bye.